Lucky number 7 has officially commenced. Welcome everyone to yet another I Draw Your OCs live sort of stream something or other. I've been having a lot of fun with these. I know you guys have too. And as you can see, we're on to a brand new sketchbook. Hello everyone. Thank you for being so patient and waiting for the stream to start. Today, well, I'd just like to start by showing you this cool little sketch I did of Uzi. Hopefully you guys like that. Yes, I haven't forgotten murder drones. I'm still doing murder drone stuff. Without getting into too much detail, the reason that the next episode of Murder Drone Season 2 hasn't come out yet is due in... Oh, sorry, one sec. It's due in large part to the fact that... Oh my gosh, go no. Okay, flip 13, here we go. Hang on, wait, I can do this, check this out. I'm never gonna get to tell you why Murder Drone Season 2 Episode 8 hasn't come out yet, but anyway, let's do it. Flip 13, this is a tradition. Let's see here. Oh, shoot, that was sick. Did you guys see that? Okay, actually, that was sick. Hold on. I'm gonna try it again. Oh! Oh, all right. If that wasn't worth your subscription, what is? Okay. Wow, this is going to be a good stream. All right. Anyway, the reason Murder Drones Season 2 hasn't come out yet, or the reason Murder Drones Season 2 Episode 8 hasn't come out yet is because apparently most of the crew, like most of the voice actors and artists, just decided it was time to go to the hospital. That's not actually what happened. You know, there was some stuff behind the scenes. Without getting into any details, it was just, it was very, very shocking, the amount of DMs that I got saying, oh, yeah, sorry, I'm in the hospital, or I just got out of the hospital. So just give them a little time, you know, give them a little time. We're working on it to the best of their abilities. Anyway, let's start drawing OCs, shall we? Now, I do have some, I think, if I remember correctly, I've got a couple people who drew my OC, James from American Nexus, the complete series, the book I wrote. I think I've got him on here somewhere, unless I already drew him. I think we're pretty much caught up, but that's still going on. I also did some pretty cool drawings recently of a cave formation I went to. Hopefully you guys saw that, which was a lot of fun. The Mountain King. Man, I tell you, the more I travel around Texas, the more I'm like, man, this place is huge. But, yeah, what are the chances you stream right when I wake up? I mean, pretty good. I'm doing it right now. You saw the MDXJJK animation. It has a second episode. Hey, that's cool. I hope it's cool. But here's what we're going to do. For anyone who hasn't taken part in these live streams before, because there's over 4,000 people who have asked me to draw their OCs, rather than like trying to go down a list and, you know, making people wait. We play a little game around here. The game is simple. Let me pull up the screen real quick. I have the live stream right here. As you guys can see, I'm watching. Actually, let me change it here. It's on top chat. We're going to move to live chat. There we go. Live chat right there. So this is going to be, this is how we're going to play this game. I am going to ask for a random emoji, and whoever puts in the live chat that emoji first, hi, how's it going everyone? Hi Matt, hi Sinista. Whoever puts that emoji in the chat first, I'll click on your profile, we'll pull it up, and I'll draw your OC. Sound good? Hopefully it does. That's how we play the game here. So it's a game of chance. It's not really who puts it in first. It's who, well, it's up to YouTube. YouTube's system is all over the place. So, yeah, congratulations, Sinista. You're almost to 1K. I don't know why. I thought you already reached 1K for some reason. Either way, happy late birthday, too. I said hi, Novasaur. Sorry I didn't say your name along with it, but that's how we play the game for anybody who doesn't know. So let's get started because I've got a lot of pages here, as you can see, and not a lot of OCs in them yet. So I think it's time we fill it up a little bit further. As a quick disclaimer, if I don't get to your OC during the stream, I apologize. I'm trying to balance, again, thousands upon thousands upon thousands of requests, and I am doing all of this for free. So, not that that matters very much, but you get the point. So, first person to put a microphone, we'll say a microphone emoji in the chat. A microphone emoji. First person to do that, I will draw your OC. Okay? So I'm checking the live chat right here. You guys can see it. I can see it. You can double check my work. Congratulations, Sinista. Memberships are really, really cool. I love my members. Like everyone who joins the memberships here. Okay, Iron Claw. It's right here. You guys can see it. Iron Claw. We'll do yours first. If your name isn't Iron Claw, just hang out for a minute. It shouldn't take me long to draw these OCs. Let's see here. Is it going to be in your shorts? Oh, another handheld dragon. That's cool. Let's see here. Is that the OC? Nope. Is that the OC? That's Roblox. I'm looking for my sound because I have a very specific sound that I asked everyone to use. Ooh, excuse me. Is this the OC? No. Oh, is that it? Nope, that's Roblox. That's Murder Drones Roblox. Cool. Nope. 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 Lot of hands. That's okay. More hands. I tell you what, let's go to posts. Let's see if it's in posts here. Is that the OC? Is that the OC? Give me a hint here, Iron Claw. It's far down. It's far, far down. I like that picture. Poor Uzi is just like, what? Nice end drawing. Oh, did you draw that? Pretty good. Oh, hey, I recognize that. I recognize that drawing right there. You do those dragons, it's called dragon puppeteering. Well, cool. Maybe we'll get a combined dragon puppeteering universe here. Let's see. Oh, it says OC. Sir Buggington. I'm guessing this is the OC right here. Oh, I can absolutely draw this. This is going to be good. The stream didn't end. I'm literally streaming right now, Epic Animator. I can't help you. Okay, let's go down here, okay? We're going to draw this right down here. All right, as a quick reminder before I get started, if you'd like to support the channel, the best way you can do that is by, reading my book, American Nexus. It is on Amazon, and if you're on PC, you can read the first 8 chapters for free. So feel free to check it out. If you like Percy Jackson and the Olympians, you are going to love this story, except instead of looking for Zeus's lightning bolt, the main characters are looking for a vial of dragon's blood. So there you go. When are you going to pick the OC for the next OC next to my OC challenge? Oh, I don't know. Barely Alive. I'm going to do that at whatever pace I can. As some of you may know, tomorrow is America's Thanksgiving, so I'll be celebrating that. And I'm supposed to move sometime between... Thank you, JJ. Thank you. You guys don't have to buy my book. If you do, you're a legend. But thank you, Epic Animator. I appreciate that. But the way... things are going to be complicated for me in the next couple weeks or so because we got Thanksgiving, I'm moving, I'm losing my job, and I'm... Christmas. And then New Year's and a bunch of stuff in between there. So... schedule is going to be a little all over the place. I appreciate everyone who's giving me the time of day, but I'm going to do the best I can to keep up with everyone. And speaking of which, let's draw this OC. Of course, we're drawing OCs with a little bit of a twist, but yeah. Hi, Warped. So I'm going to do my best to keep up with the chat while I'm drawing, but I only have 2 eyes, so I appreciate if you guys give me a little patience here. So I'm going to come up like this, come down like this. We're going to do our first. I apologize. This might look like a Terminid from Helldivers 2. I've been playing a lot of Helldivers 2 recently. I used to play a lot of Destiny 2. Hi, Gono. As far as being okay financially goes, I don't know. I have some savings. I have a little bit of savings, and I mean a little. And it should be okay for the time being. I'm not asking for donations. I'm not going to start like a GoFundMe or anything like that. It's not that bad. I'm just having fun, you know? I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I've got some awesome family, and I've got some opportunities and I assume everything will be fine. I'm not worrying about it. We've got other things to worry about, especially during the stream. And you guys know I don't like to bring my personal life into these videos, because you're not here for my personal life. You are here for entertainment, and that is what we are going to do. Okay, we're going to just add a few spikes like this. Something kind of like that. And again, we're drawing these OCs here with a twist. So hopefully this is entertaining. Why are people lazy and use AI? Asks Ivy. I think people are scared, to be honest. I think it's a combination of a couple things. AI is so readily available, so people assume, well, whatever, I'll just use it. And I think I'm doing okay, everybody. I'm doing okay. Good to hear. I hope things improve in the future. I assume they will. Things have been pretty rough for a couple years now, but I mean, my YouTube stuff has done pretty good. So I've got that going for me. That's really, really nice. I'm not making a living or anything like that off of my YouTube stuff, not even close, but I'm having fun with it, and I assume you guys are too. Are you guys having fun with this content? Are you enjoying what I'm doing here? Let me know. But yeah, I think with the AI stuff, going back to Ivy's question, I think people use it because it's so readily available and it's easy to use. It's shoved into everything. And yeah, it's just, it sucks. It sucks. I'm worried that it's going to be the death of creativity. It's already been the death of a couple people's jobs. Not a couple, a lot of people's jobs. And I just don't know. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. But I think the best thing you and I can do is just not use it. The less you use AI, the better you will be. And my heart goes out to anybody who struggles with AI in some degree or whatever. I know that people are becoming addicted to it. That's a new challenge thing that's been happening. A trial that some people have. My heart goes out to everybody. It's not fair, but if there's one good thing that you and I can do, or if there's one thing that we tend to be good at, it's ignoring things. But yeah. Oh yeah, feel free to draw along with me if you'd like. It's not a requirement, just a suggestion. But here we go. I think that's good for the outline. And yeah, I'm going to try and keep things as simple as possible. Don't want to spend too much time in any one area or on any one OC in particular. We're just here to have a little fun. And hopefully vibe a little bit. Hopefully get a little bit of a break from the insanity of the outside world. I swear, every day I hop on Instagram and it's just more and more videos of people being angry and upset. And I understand, you know, that kind of stuff gets views. But yeah. You went to a Christmas Carol play yesterday? Ooh. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, JJ. The worst thing you can do in that situation is make a big deal out of it in that moment. Seriously. The best thing you can do is just ignore it, play it off, let them get it out of their system, and then move on to the next thing. Especially if it's your teacher. You're drawing you hiking. I'm drawing you hiking a sigh saying AI with a cross on it. Cool. Be sure to tag me in your thing when you're done. That OC is awesome. Heard character AI is getting banned. Oh, I hope so. Banned by who, though? Is it getting banned by, like, by countries? Is it getting banned by school systems? Like, who's banning it? I would like to know. And good on them for that, because character AI is so predatory. People think that what they do with an AI is private. It's never private. Even if the system, it's like DuckDuckGo. People are like, oh, it doesn't track you. It tracks you. All of them track you. You're never safe. You're never going to be safe with any of these things. There's nothing you can do on the internet that's totally private. It's a complete lie. So the best thing you can do is avoid it. Better to avoid... I don't know what the saying is. It's better to prepare and prevent than repair and repent. That's what I'm trying to say. we're doing like a camo terminid version of your OC here. Hope you're okay with that. Even if you're not, I don't care very much because I spent this time drawing it, and I'm gonna finish it. Actually, that is kind of cool. I like the army camo pattern here, and then we'll finish it off with some orange, and we'll call it good. Yeah, super simple, but I think we're off to a pretty darn good start. Okay, so I notice you, TG. Thank you for being patient. We'll get to you when we get to you, if we get to you. Here is the OC itself, the original. One of the bugs, it looks like, from Murder Drones. Absolutely love seeing that. And this is my interpretation of said OC. Turned it into a terminid from Murder Drone, or not from Murder Drones, from Helldivers 2, I guess. Hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed drawing it for what it was. And yeah, congratulations again, Ironclaw. All right, so let's continue the game here. So, first person to put a sunflower emoji, or the closest thing to it, a sunflower emoji in the live chat, I'll draw your OC next. That's the game. First come, first serve. So, yeah. Happy early birthday, that artist. Yes, Matt, I can notice you. It's just a matter of why. Not to be mean. But, okay, Ivy. Congratulations, Ivy. Let's draw your OC next, shall we? So, Ivy Gaming, let's go to Shorts. Is it in Shorts? Yay, there it is. I love when it's clearly labeled. Oh, I've seen this one before. Yeah, this came up earlier. This is cool. This is cool. Here, let me show you. Let me show you guys. Let's bring it in a little close. So, this is the OC from Ivy Gaming Rules. It's pretty cool. I'm getting electricity vibes. I like the broken horn on the side there. Anyone who's seen MD Season 2 knows what I'm talking about. But congratulations, Ivy. If your name isn't Ivy, just hang tight. We'll try and get to everybody that we can with as much time as possible. All right, so we've got this. Got some horns here. I know what I'm going to do with this one. All right, eyes down here, everybody. Eyes down here. Let's draw this OC, shall we? All right, so first thing I'm going to do is let's do the pose. Actually, I'm going to do the smart artist thing. We'll do a little bit of a sketch here. So we'll take something kind of like this off to the side. We'll do the horn. Is it a horn? Is it antlers? What is it? Give us a little lore, Ivy. Will you do that? Will you put some lore in the chat for this character? I would appreciate that. I think it'd be kind of cool. I always love it when you guys include lore for your characters. Oh, man. I cannot wait to show you guys what I've been working on for a while now. Like, genuinely. It's going to be so cool. I am, to give you guys who are here in the live chat, and maybe some of you who watch this live stream later, a little idea of what I'm doing. So, I am writing a new book series. This is a complete book series. All 4 books are in this one volume here. So this is done. It's all taken care of. But I'm writing a new series that features an old character from this channel. Only the OGs know what I'm talking about. A modern day character, if you will. And I've been working on that story for quite some time. And I'm very excited to finally be bringing that tale to life. It'll be interesting seeing your guys' reception of that character and that story. But that story ties into all of this OC stuff, because, well, the story's built around the idea of stories never told. So yeah. Oh, Molly. This character's name is Molly. Cool. I love the design, by the way. You have to go get your clay that dried overnight because you're making a sunflower charm for your Apollo cabin bracelet. Cool. Very, very cool. Very, very cool, JJ. I hope you can you can draw something for the next episode for MD Season 2. While I'm thinking about it, I understand that it's hard, but all I ask is that you do your best. I'm not asking... You've seen what I can draw. I never ask for perfection. So if you're feeling up to it, I would love to see your interpretation of the prompt I sent you. Again, no pressure though, I understand. But I would love to see you do that. Wish your computer wasn't delayed? That's fine. That is just fine. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to alter the design just a little bit. We're going to, instead of it just like the cape part being just around the legs, I'm going to pull it up so it kind of comes up off the back. And we're going to do something kind of like this. And then the other part's going to be kind of like this. We're going to make it a little bigger. We're going to have the legs like this. It looks like the legs are murder drones, or similar to murder drones' legs. They're just like nubs on the end, which I appreciate. And then we'll pull the tail up off the back, kind of like this. I'm going to make the tail a little bit longer. I hope you're okay with that, Ivy. Yeah, something like that. Give it a nice little thumbs up. And then we'll do like something kind of like that. Buff the side. Kind of like a hand on the hip sort of thing. Yeah, just like that. Okay, I think that's good enough to start. Let's start drawing it in. Here we go. Your anxiety sucks right now? Dude, when does anxiety not suck? As someone with like chronic anxiety ever since I was a kid, like there are people on the internet who think they have anxiety. It's like, no, you're just feeling anxious. You don't have a chronic disorder. It's not a brag, guys. Being anxious is not something to brag about. And it doesn't make you more relatable. It just makes it sound like someone who should be avoided. And if that's what you're going for, there's easier ways to do that. Just saying. Okay, we'll do our one eye like right here. Something kind of like this. Just like that. And we'll do the other triangle like right here. Just like that. All right, we'll add a few more details here. Something kind of like that. Then we'll do the neck, kind of like that. You like murder drones? It's sad that it ended. I agree. Who thought AI was a good thing to make? That would be Silicon Valley. They kind of dropped the ball on the internet and social media, and they've been wanting something that could that could measure up to the success of both of those things. So they came up with AI. Machine learning, as it was called back in the day. It wasn't cool then either, but they have poured billions, and I'm not kidding, billions with a capital B, on all this AI stuff, and it is not going anywhere. Even if there's legislation about it, they will find a way to continue to shove it into everything that they can. It's also a cost-cutting method. Anyway, how in the heck do you know she is sassy? I just know. Trust me, from one sassy person to another, I just know. Your brother has anxiety, and that's why he usually stays inside the house. Psh, why do you think I'm in here, man? It's easier. Although I will say, I have been going outside a lot regularly. You guys ever heard of IKEA? I went to a massive IKEA the other day because I have a friend who has never been to an IKEA. So me and her and a couple other friends, we all went to IKEA, and we just walked around judging all the displays the entire time. Like, oh, I would never have that, or I would absolutely have that in my house. As if like any of us are going to own houses. I mean, we might, who knows? The housing market might crash, and suddenly things might become affordable. I don't think they will, but honestly, at this point, who can say? Who can actually say? Who knows what could happen? But that's like a very strict American sort of thing. Okay, we have a lot of detail on here, and I'm just going to take one of the markers, like the yellow markers, and we're going to do that. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. Anxiety is not a brag, guys. Neither is autism. got that too. It's not a brag, guys. It's a disability, and there's no cure for it. But yeah, your sister got a stuffed alien from IKEA. IKEA is great. If you haven't been to IKEA in a hot minute, go to an IKEA. You wish you could have voted the shadow figure on that one post. Oh, trust me, we'll do more with the shadow figure very, very soon. I'm glad you like it, though. Oh, crap, my yellow marker's going out. I like this yellow, too. It's a good yellow. I think instead of black for the whole character, I'm going to use a dark gray. Is that okay? Smiling Friends Season 2? Dude, Smiling Friends Season 2 would be great. Has anyone finished watching Has Been Hotel Season 2? I'm going to be honest, I haven't seen Season 1. I watched the pilot, and then I switched over to the Boss show, and that's been about the extent of my Vivzy Pop stuff. I will say, I'm an OG Vivzy Pop fan. Like, I was watching her animal animation stuff well before she started doing her most recent things. And I will say, as much as I love that she's, been successful, she's, made some cool friends or whatever, that's all well and fine. But I miss her old animations. I miss how hopeful they were. They were so hopeful and bright and colorful. And not to say that her new stuff isn't. And I don't know her personally, by the way. This is an outside looking in sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, it's cool that she's found success, but I kind of miss the old Vivzy Pop stuff. I really do. I feel like they were just so fun, and now there's like no fun anymore. So, I don't know. That's just me. Just my take, though. And opinions, as we all know, aren't worth jack. School, luckily, was canceled because it snowed. Psh, imagine snow. I say that having lived in like every desert state imaginable. Oh, man. Well, the good news is, Glitch Delta, you don't have to draw good to be a part of these videos, these challenges. We have had some very interesting creators on this channel before. And I will say, regardless of your talent or abilities, and this goes for MD Season 2 as well, it's just a matter of, it's just a matter of doing the best you can with what you've got. I can't say that enough. Do the best you can with what you've got, and the rest will work itself out. All right, let's add some gray here, and then we'll call it on this one. Very fun OC, I will say. Very, very fun OC. Loving how this one has turned out. And this marker is dry too. Wow. I'm going to have to go and get all new markers. It's going to be my Christmas present to myself. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Has anyone here seen the new Wicked movie? I haven't seen either of them yet. I will say I have a mixed relationship with Wicked. Wicked is, so I love The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz is something I grew up with. It was also something I was in a play for when I was younger, so I'm a little nostalgic for it. And yeah, as much as I like some of the music in Wicked, the movies feel kind of off. I'm not gonna lie. It just feels a little off. When do you post episode 8? As soon as all of the voice actors and artists get out of the hospital. For crying out loud. It's actually, I cannot believe how many of my poor crewmates or teammates, I should call them teammates, really. I cannot believe how many people on the MD Season 2 team have just ended up in the hospital for a variety of reasons. And it's just it was one after the other, after the other, after the other. It's can everyone please stop going? I mean, no, don't. If you need to go to the hospital, go to the hospital. Can people please stop getting hurt or getting sick? I know it's a hard thing to ask for, but seriously. But, yeah. Anyway, let's get this colored in, and then we'll be done with this one. Again, really cool OCIV. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. So, this is the original right here, for anyone who forgot. pretty cool. Pretty cool. We got a lot of like electricity patterns and whatnot. Very fun. Very fun. This is my take on that character. Let me just put it over here so you guys can see. Well, I don't know. There's no easy way to do this, but yeah, that's my take on your OC. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I kind of like what I did here where it fades into the color of the page, but excellent OC. Very, very fun. Thank you very much, Ivy. Okay, for the next one, let's say first person to put a red circle. First person to put a red circle emoji in the chat, I'll draw your OC next. Okay? Again, it's not what you guys can see, it's what I can see. So there we go. Are you joking or is that serious? What part? I mean, I was serious. I do like this. I think I did a pretty good job. I do need some new markers, though. My markers are drying up. All right, Sassy Claw, the Tooth Fairy simp. Tooth Fairy simp. The Tooth Fairy has simps? What kind of world are we living in right now, man? All right, anyway. Oh, is this a Warrior Cats thing? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a griffin. I don't think I've drawn a griffin before. By the way, don't worry. If your name isn't Sassy Claw, just hang out for a little bit. It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. Crazy how the team is all hospitalized. Oh my gosh. And now your mom's in the hospital. For crying out loud, guys. Can everyone just like, oh, about the hospital? Yes. Yes, I'm completely serious. So many people just messaged me, DM'd me out of the blue, and were like, hey, just so you know, I'm in the hospital for a little bit. Or, hey, I just got out of the hospital. It was insane. I was like, what is happening? Who is trying to kill my friends? Who is doing this? This has got to be a coordinated effort. This is insane. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. But yeah, everyone's okay for now. No one's like seriously hurt or anything. Everything's working out fine. But yeah, it's okay. So let's draw a griffin, shall we? This is a new thing for me. I don't think I've drawn a griffin before. I'm gonna use one of my browns instead of one of the black markers to do the outlines here. So griffins are kind of complicated, or at least they can be. It must be flu season. Yeah, seriously. Someone's to have it out for us. Hey, Professor Quacker. Oh my gosh, thank you for the 2. Thank you, Professor Quacker. I appreciate that a lot. I said quack. Well, I say hello. What do you say to that? Well, as you guys know, donators do get priority. So is there an OC, Professor Quacker? Do you have an OC that you'd like me to draw? Oh, here it is. That's a fun OC. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I've got the griffin pulled up on the second screen right here, and we will be doing that one. But because Professor Quacker donated, donations are never a requirement, by the way. It could be 99 cents for all I care, and you'd still get priority. But I'm going to do this one first, then we'll do the griffin. Okay? So it looks like it's a duck man in a suit. I can absolutely do that. So let's do that. Let's come down here. And let's draw this one, shall we? Anyone here know what Mighty Ducks is? I think it's called Mighty Ducks. It's like it's the ducks, if I'm remembering correctly. It's the ducks that play, they play hockey, if I remember correctly. And some of them, I always thought Mighty Ducks was so cool looking. It was one of those things that I didn't watch when I was a kid, but absolutely thought was so cool. It was mostly like the hockey gear stuff. The hockey gear stuff was kind of cool looking, but I digress. Let's do something kind of like this, and then kind of like that. And then we'll do something kind of like this. And then we'll do something kind of like that. Then we'll come down like this. Yeah, just like that. But yeah, it's kind of it's kind of interesting to hear like what's going on in other people's lives. I'm not a nosy person by any means, but I feel like every time I do check in with other people, there's always like something insane is going on. Something I never anticipated has just suddenly taken place. And it's like, oh, you didn't think to share that with anybody? It's like, no, I figured I'd take care of it myself. I'm being like oddly vague here, but there's a reason for that. Yeah, Delta, why are you sad? Why are you so sad? Your parents would kill you if you donated. Hey, that's fair. Avoid death. Don't donate if it'll result in death. But if it won't, I'm not going to tell you not to. I appreciate it. Either way. I really do appreciate it. But let's do, it'll be down like this. We're going to give you a long leg. Something kind of like this. Give you like an interesting stance. Interesting stance here. Throw on the elbow back like that. Do the cuffs. Kind of like that. Just like that. A nice monocle right here. Your favorite ducks are the ones from regular show? Hey, that's fair. Death by parents is a fate worse than death. well said, I guess. Well said, Sassy. Have you ever had like a certain time at night you just make a whole new universe? Oh, literally every day. That's where this came from. Although it wasn't at night. It was over 5 days. But yeah. Can you participate? Yeah, sure. Why not? Just make sure you have a post on your channel that informs me what character you'd like me to draw. Okay, we got that. And then yeah, we'll just do something like this. Yeah, just like that. And then we'll add some color and we'll call it good. Hey, what's up, Chimp with a hand grenade? What is up? Let's see here. Assume it's this color here. Yeah, that's a good color. So kind of like this. Yeah, kind of like that. I made you look like Benjamin Franklin, by the way, for no particular reason. Yeah, no reason whatsoever. Right when Prof said time, I got a real-time ad. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Oh, man. Parents don't allow you to post, so you only have a profile picture. That's fine. Just let me know if you win. If you win, I would be happy to use that. All right, we got that there. And then we're just going to go a little nuts with the blue here. Just a little nuts. By the way, speaking of nuts, there's a point to this, I promise. Has anyone else noticed that nobody uses nutcrackers to actually crack nuts anymore? Is that just me? I feel like I'm going crazy sometimes, where it's just like, okay, it's in the name, you know what it's for, and nobody is using it to crack nuts. Is there a reason why? Was there a lawsuit I didn't know about, where it's like you can't crack nuts with your nutcracker anymore? To be completely honest, whoops, shoot. It was like the best thing that happened to me. I found it at the lowest year in the state. Wasn't good. Aw. Well, JJ, we love having you. Seriously, we really do. Thank you for sharing that. You only had $1? Dude, that's fine. There's no requirement. You do not have to donate to be a part of this. You just have to be here. That's it. Now they're just decorations. I know. It's a conspiracy, man. I'm calling it. It's a conspiracy. Somebody is holding the nutcrackers hostage, and I will not stand for it. We need to free the nutcrackers, guys. Nutcrackers should be allowed to crack as many nuts as they want. Water chestnuts, almond nuts, pecan nuts. You know what I'm going for. Nutcrackers deserve justice. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. That's it. I'm giving you a slightly lighter dress coat than the top because I don't want to lose the details here because this is a dark blue if you couldn't tell. Very dark blue. Honestly, I think that's pretty good. Let's pick a random color here. I'll give you a random tan for the bottoms. I think it's because they're mostly sold pre-cracked. That could be a reason, but that's exactly what big nuts want you to think. The big nut industry, they've got it out for us, man. Man, free the nut. Wow, okay, I'm not going to say that. That's weird. Oh, Epic Animator. Thank you for the $2. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Epic Animator says, after that OC, can you draw mine? 100%. I'll pull it up here on the side. Thank you so very much. Nobody clip what I said a second ago. Nobody clip that, please. I see some Pizza Tower stuff. Where is this OC? I'm gonna need your help navigating your channel here in a second. But thank you again for the $2. You didn't have to do that. And I will get to that as soon as... Okay, Blaze. Okay. Do not clip that, Snith. Do not. I know you're an amazing editor, but no. Do not take moments from these live streams out of context. I forbid it. And by that, I mean, please do it. That'd be really funny. Anyway, let's go to... This is Professor Quackers right here. So Professor Quackers, this is their OC. Very fun design, very cartoonish. And this is what I decided to do with them. What a distinguished and refined gentleman. Look at that pose. Look at that pose. Oh, he's so refined. He looks like Benjamin Franklin in duck form. There you go. I hope you like it. I hope you like it, Professor Quacker. Thank you again for your donation earlier. And with that, let's go on to the next donator. So, Epic Animator. Okay, like the video, just making sure I do that. Epic Animator, where's your OC here? You pulled that up quick. Psh, watch me. I can draw pretty quickly. I'm seeing a lot of Pizza Tower stuff. Is it this one right here? Is it this one with the editing? Okay, no, I don't think it's that one. Let's see here. You can give me a link. Sure, that works. Is it a post? If it's in a post, that would be even easier. That's a cool drawing right there. Very cool. Very cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep looking through your shorts here, all the way up. All the way up. Is this it? Villa Curvo. Oh, it says OC. Okay, there we go. Yeah. All right, we got it. Okay, we got it. My gosh, this is a spastic kind of video here. I've got to be honest. I can't really... Okay, there we go. I was like, I can't really see the OC when you're doing this the whole time. When you're shaking... if you have motion sickness, just chill out for a sec. When you're doing this the whole time, I can't really see the image here. It's like there's an earthquake. So, yeah, well done on that. You vote Prof draws Clover next. Hey, I mean, if you win, I have to draw a Griffin after this one, but let's go ahead and draw this OC. This is a fun OC. No arms. Villa's the name. That's kind of cool. All right, eyes down here, everybody. Eyes down here. Let's draw this OC, shall we? So, I eat tables. Yes, you do, Pudding. Yes, you do. Never change. So, let's draw this OC. So, it's like a circle for a face. Circle for a face. And then we got like the torso. I'm going to put the torso coming at an angle. We're going to make this nice and like, nice and unleashed. An unleashed pose. How's that sound? And we'll do something like that. It comes down like that. Giving him broad shoulders. Very broad shoulders. We're going to put the hands like out here. Something like this. Something like this. Just like that. Come down a little further. Just like that. Yeah. And we're going to come down kind of like that. Nice little peace up sign. And then we'll do the other hand like over here. We'll make it like a balled up fist kind of thing. Just double check. Yeah, okay. Thumb comes over the side, kind of like that. And then it's like, yeah, like that. Sorry, I still struggle. I've done hundreds and hundreds of drawings over the years, and I still struggle with hands. Like, I don't know if that's relatable or not. I'm not trying to be, I'm just saying. Your wisdom teeth hurt? Oh, you haven't gotten them removed yet? Can I tell you guys my funny, as I continue to draw, can I tell you my funny wisdom teeth story? Would that be okay? I would love to do that. Because holy cow, I don't do drugs, obviously. I don't drink alcohol. I am as sober as a sober person can be. And I found out when I got my wisdom teeth taken out that I am very angry. I would be a very angry drunk, is what I'm saying. So long story short, got my wisdom teeth taken out. And hands are jerks. Okay, thank you, Chimp. Thank you for the validation there. I appreciate that. So I got my wisdom teeth taken out. And I was very like not happy. We went home. I was, still with mom and dad at the time, obviously. We get home and all I want to do is play video games because obviously I just want to play video games. Why wouldn't I? I would love to just play video games and like have that be it. And, my mom, knowing that I would get motion sickness and probably vomit everywhere, is like, no, you can't play video games. We're going to watch a movie. And I was really upset because I just wanted to play like Need for Speed and Destiny 2 and Halo and whatever else. And I couldn't. So I was like, fine, I'm going to pick a movie. And for some reason, I just really wanted to watch Back to the Future. Had no desire before then to watch this, iconic film. And that day in particular, I just really wanted to see Back to the Future. So we watched the first two Back to the Futures. And while we're doing that, I am just like pounding applesauce because I was starving and my mouth was dry and it was the only food I could eat. And my mom actually had homemade applesauce. So I'm just pounding this applesauce, watching Back to the Future. And we finished the second movie, and suddenly it hits me. Everything hits me all at once. And suddenly I have to throw up my guts. And I run into the bathroom, the nearest bathroom, and I do just that. I throw up my guts. And as soon as I'm done with that disgusting process, I come back outside the bathroom, and I sit down, and I keep watching Back to the Future, and I start reaching for more applesauce. And I'm like, I'm just going to keep eating applesauce. And my parents are obviously like, no, it's clearly not agreeing with you. You shouldn't eat more applesauce. And I'm like, I'm going to eat more applesauce, and you can't tell. That's what I sounded like. You can't tell me what to do. Because I have all this gauze in my mouth. If you guys don't know what gauze is, it's bandages that are wrapped together and shoved in the holes that are a result of the surgery. And I am just like, I thought I was so miserable. And what was worse is shortly after the fact, I got so tired of the stitches that were in, how they stitch up your gums so you don't bleed out everywhere. Yeah, zero survival is real. And I kept the gauze in my mouth, and then I took I could feel, I don't know how to explain this. This is going to make me sound like guys, I am not a crazy person. I'm a little crazy, but I'm not like super crazy. I promise. This is going to make me sound like an absolute psychopath. So I didn't like the stitches, and I thought that they bugged me. So I reached into my mouth, grabbed one of the strings or whatever, and pulled my stitches out of my gums. This is like day 1.5, by the way. And I did that. People talk about having a high pain tolerance. They have no idea. This is like the autism and the anxiety thing from earlier. People will just say stuff on the internet. I have an actual pain tolerance because I didn't feel a thing. Hey, Orca. I did not feel a thing. I pulled my own stitches out. It gets crazier. So later in life, I had a permanent retainer on my bottom teeth. And if you don't know what that is, it's a metal bar that's like super glued. Thank you, Professor Quacker. It's a metal bar that's like super glued against the back of your teeth to hold them in place. And it started to come off on the side, and it was poking my tongue, and I didn't like that. So rather than going to the dentist and having them, like fix it like you're supposed to do, I tried to reach in and like pull them out, and it obviously didn't work because they're super glued in and it's a metal bar. So I went the extra mile, and I took out a pair of nail clippers, and I reached into my mouth, got them on the end of the metal bar, and twisted and pulled them out. It is a miracle that I didn't rip any of my teeth out of my head. It is a genuine miracle. And that is what I did. Not my proudest moment. I, again, could have gone to the dentist, could have gotten it taken care of that way. But no, had to be self-sufficient. And, me and my teeth have not had the best relationship, unfortunately. But, also my 2 front teeth are fake. But anyway, I know I've got some undiagnosed stuff. My parents just won't actually get me diagnosed. Okay, under 0 circumstances should you self-diagnose. Never. I'm being so serious right now. Never self-diagnose. Okay? Ever. I don't care what you think you have until you actually... You know what I would do to not be autistic? Do you have any idea the lengths I would go to be a normal human being? There. Okay, see, that artistic thing, he gets me. That artistic thing gets me. Or she, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to color this in. I've spoken a lot. But yeah, it's not a thing, guys. Don't try to be autistic. It's not... Don't self-diagnose, for the love. I see way too many people on the internet doing that. You should never, ever self-diagnose. For anything whatsoever. How could you get tested? Well, start with your family doctor. Talk to them. They'll point you in the direction of a professional. The way it worked for me, I was a little kid when I got tested. Not a little kid. I was like 6 or 7. They took me to this really cool place. I don't remember much. I just remember answering some questions. I talked to a couple professionals for quite a while. This is back in like early 2000s. Early 2000s. But stolen valor. Stolen autistic valor. Oh gosh. There's so many jokes I can make with that. But anyway, this is just what I remember. There was like a series of tests over a week period or something. And by the end of it, they told my parents, this is based on his, results, based on what he said, this is what he has, and this is how you can treat it. And my parents went, we're not giving him medication. And they never did. They never did. And I'm forever grateful for that because my parents are legends. I've never taken medication. It's just been years and years and years of therapy, of working with amazing teachers, and everything's kind of worked out. It hasn't been easy, but it has worked out. So, yeah. There is hope, is what I'm trying to say. There's always, always, always hope. But yeah. Hey, Loud Void! Thank you! What is up? Always love seeing you. That is someone you guys should absolutely subscribe to, if you aren't already. Subscribe to everybody that has a cool little square next to their username. You should absolutely do that. Could you hold it up for an extra few seconds so I can screenshot it? Absolutely. You living life? I should hope so. You should absolutely live life. Live life to the fullest. Whatever that looks like. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. Is it just me or do I hate every movie people talk about? Well, Sassy Claude, that's called being a hipster. And hipsters are generally people who... I either liked or disliked something before everybody else. Hipsters have a tendency to be kind of insufferable. So from one stranger on the internet to another, I would say don't be like that if you can help it. Don't just hate something because everyone else likes it. If it is your genuine opinion, then stick to it and move on to the next thing. There's never a requirement that you have to like something. Ever. Never a requirement. Are we allowed to submit repeat submissions for a different OC? I mean, I would say so. I would say so. I'm trying not to draw more than one OC per person right now, but I can make exceptions for members, man. It's my game. It's my channel. I can do what I want. And so I will. But yeah, in your case, I would make an exception. You've been making coffee cake nonstop? Ooh, all right. Someone has refined tastes. I don't drink coffee. I have eaten coffee on accident before. So I love chocolate covered raisins because it's chocolate, but I love chocolate covered raisins specifically. And some of my old coworkers knew this, and they gave me coffee bean covered chocolate instead. And that was the day I realized I couldn't give people the benefit of the doubt anymore. Not actually. It was kind of sad because I was like, is anything real? Have I just been eating nasty like coffee beans covered in chocolate this whole time? But yeah, I digress. I digress. I will say, if there's one dish in the world, I will eat pretty much anything. Pretty much anything. But if there's one dish I refuse to eat under any circumstances whatsoever, it's the freaking, and they have it for every Thanksgiving, it's the like sweet mashed potatoes in a pan with marshmallows over the top. I don't know why. I don't like that. I just don't like that dish. What is that dish called? Does anybody know? Whatever the heck that dish is called, I just don't like it. I don't like it. And they serve it every year. They do this every year. Why? Doesn't anybody love me? Does anybody care about Sid the Sloth? Alright, I just got by myself. Sorry, I practiced that a lot. Okay, we'll call it here. Hopefully you like it. As always, it could be better, but it could be way worse too. So here we go. Marshmallow sweet potatoes. Thank you, Chimp. Thank you. I feel so validated today. Thank you, guys. You haven't heard a single person talk about the peanuts in years? Peanuts is awesome. So this is the OC. I know it's a little hard to see, but pretty fun OC design here. And this is what I decided to do with it. So hopefully you like this drawing here. I liked drawing it. It's a fun OC. I like the no arms thing. Again, if I had more time, I would make this look a lot better, but it's all about getting as much done as possible. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoy it. And yeah. Okay, so next, we've done that. Okay, I got to draw this griffin here. I promised poor Sassy Claw that I would draw this griffin. So we're going to do this griffin, okay? Thank you again, everyone who's donated so far. You guys are welcome to keep donating, but I am going to draw this griffin. So let's do this. I'm going to do like a headshot for this one. We're going to do like a big old headshot. So we're going to do the beak coming up like this. Coming down like this. Again, we're doing things with a little bit of a twist. So it's doing the eye like that. And then we're going to come down like this. We're going to do the horn right here because there's horns. Just like that. Coming down kind of like this. And it's just like, it comes down kind of like this. We're going to do like the big shaggy thing right here. Kind of like this. It's just a sketch for now. It'll look a lot better in just a second, I promise. Ooh, excuse me. Ashley, thank you. Holy cow. Thank you for the 99. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. For 99, we've got an emoji here. Ashley is lost. Oh, crap. Am I just going to draw your profile picture? It looks... Okay, your profile picture is amazing. I've got it pulled up here. Yeah, thank you very, very much, Ashley. I appreciate that a lot. You didn't have to, but you did anyway. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Ashley is lost. I'm going to draw your profile picture because it's a Murder Drones OC and it looks cool. And we'll do that as soon as I'm done with this one. I have to get this this one done here. Oh my gosh, Loud Void for $1.99. I can't even finish a sentence. Thank you so much. I'm a almond milk-aholic. Yes, you are. I saw your post on Instagram. I saw that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, now I have to draw Loud Void's OC, which I'm more than happy to do. Again, I make exceptions for members. But yeah, we will do that in just a moment. Thank you again. Ashley is lost. Thank you, Loud Void, so very much. Your art is sent. Oh, your art's on Discord. Okay, let me pull that up. Sorry guys, I'm doing two things at once here. I don't want to. Where is it? 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 There you are, Ashley. Let's see here. Is it in the video? It's probably
Use
in this
the audio
video.
from this video.
See, is actually. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Oh, nope. Don't want to make it full screen. All right, cool. I've got yours pulled up, Ashley, just off screen here. So let's, yeah, so many donations. You guys are amazing. Seriously. You guys are so amazing. You don't have to do this stuff, but you do anyway. And it kind of makes me want to cry. But I won't. But I won't. But I won't. Anyway, let's do this. I got to draw this OC. I got to do this OC. Okay, let's do this. There's so much. You guys have no idea. Have you ever really lived? I have a Hello Kitty shot glass that's used for meds and almond milk. That is some deep lore right there. That's pretty cool. Your friend who has ADHD say you should get tested. Again, getting tested is one thing. Never self-diagnose for any reason whatsoever. If you think you have something, talk to a certified professional and get their opinion on it. The worst thing you can do is self-diagnose when you don't have something, and it just like, and treat it like it's not a disability, and treat it like it's a club thing. It's not a club thing, okay? It's never a club thing. It's a disability. You don't want it. Trust me. You don't want any of this. Okay. Gonna do something like that. Okay, and then we're gonna come over here. Wow, guys, I am just like, I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little overwhelmed by all of this. Okay, we gotta do this. So we'll do this right here. Again, these drawings would be more detailed if I had a little bit more time, but I don't, unfortunately. So I'm gonna do the best I can with the time I've got, and hopefully that'll be enough. Hopefully. We shall see. And we got that. And then I'm going to come over here. What should you draw? I would say draw Uzi for Murder Drones. If you're looking for inspiration. Just my opinion, though. Okay, then we'll do this one right here. For the head. Yeah, it's a good color for the head. I love these markers. Master's Touch, by the way. Master's Touch is great. Best markers I've ever used. Not sponsored. You can get them online, probably. And they are just incredible. Orca Arts. I almost missed that. Thank you. Thank you, Champ with the Hand Grenade. You're always welcome here. Hope your days is going well. Well, it certainly is now. Thank you for the $2. Let me pull up your channel here, too, because now I owe you another redraw. Thank you so much. Seriously, I'm going to do my best to keep up with this as much as possible. Okay, we got let's get the real dark one here. The really dark brown. Yeah, that's a really dark brown. Oh my gosh, Epic Animator. For 10? Really? As I'm finishing up the Griffin here for 10, she looks so cool. Fun fact, she's an assassin who works for the AAHW, trying to kill Hank, but instead became his friend. Her lore is complicated. Well, shoot. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let me open your channel again, too. In case there's something else I can draw for you. Maybe I'll do like a FNAF thing for you. But yeah, seriously. Dang, okay, I've got 5 people in the queue now. I'm glad you liked the drawing there. I appreciate it. It was fun. Again, if I had more time, I would have made it look even better, but I'm glad you like what I was able to do for the time being. Okay, we got to just keep going here. Got to keep going. Can't stop. Won't stop. Whew. Whew. Okay. Wow, you guys are coming in swinging today. How do you tell your parents you're a YouTuber? You don't. If they ask about it, then you tell them. But until that day arrives, you don't. I'm in a very fortunate position. My parents have known from the start that I've been doing YouTube stuff. I actually started doing it on my own. And they support me. Holy crap, Blaze. Holy crap. May I send you my second OC to you via email? You may. You absolutely may. I'm going to have to pull it up on my phone here because I forgot the password and I can't log into it, so I only have it on my phone. But yeah. Wow. Okay, guys. Well, I'm officially overwhelmed. I am officially very overwhelmed. Thank you all so very much. You don't have to donate, and so many of you are, and I appreciate that very, very much. Okay, we're almost done with the Griffin here. Almost done with the Griffin. Last thing here. This is the most important step for the Griffin. Doop. There we go. All right, so let's do the most important part here. All right, so okay, we finally finished the Griffin. This was the OC. It looks very good, much more superior, absolutely wonderful, by Sassy Claw, the Tooth Fairy simp. Again, can't believe there are simps for the Tooth Fairy. And this is what I decided to do with it, a bit more up close and personal. Tried to capture the feathery look here as best I could. Again, very straightforward, very simple, but hopefully you enjoy it for what it is. And well done on your OC as well. There you go. Thank you very much, Sassy Claw. Okay, let's get into the super chats, I guess. Here we go. First one here is going to be from Discord. It's going to be from Ashley. So let me just make this big really quick. So this is what I'm working with here. This is Ashley themselves, I think, and this is the OC. Really cool OC design. Again, I know it's really hard to see, guys. Here, let me bring it closer. I can do this for you at least. So this, there we go. Now it focuses. This is what we're looking at here. It looks very, 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 very cool. Let's draw this character, shall we? Got something fun we can do here. Eyes down here, everybody. Eyes down here. Okay. Let's draw this. I'm glad. Thank you, Sassy. Congratulations on winning. All right, let's draw this. Let's draw this OC now, shall we? So we've got our horns coming up the side here like this. And they come off to the side. We've got like our hair. It's kind of like this. Not as spiky, but you get the idea. Then we got the horns coming up like this. Just like that. And then, how do you convince your dad to get you tested? Just tell him, hey, I want to know for sure because this is going to affect my future. And if he still doesn't want to go for it, tell him that's fine, and just wait till you get older and get tested then, because you can still get tested as an adult. So don't panic. The worst thing you can do is you can panic. The worst thing to do would be to like blame your family. Don't ever do that. Your family's got so much going on that you will never know about. So it's better just to like do the best you can with what you've got. It applies to art and it applies to real life as well. You got another AI ad? That's disgusting. I'm sorry. That's absolutely disgusting. I have no control over the ads, guys. I'm sorry. I have no control over those whatsoever. The best thing you can do is mute the video and look away until it's done. But yeah, let's do a classic, like something like this. Something kind of like this. I'm gonna make them a little thinner than they appear in your artwork here. Yeah, something kind of like that. Nothing too crazy for this one, but we'll do something kind of like this. Broad shoulders, very, very broad shoulders. Yeah, just like that. Do something kind of like this. Kind of like this. Yeah, just like that. Coming off screen just like that. And then like this. Oh my gosh, Loud Void. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. For $4.99, chat, all I can say is thanks, because the MD project has introduced me to so many incredible people. You don't have to draw my OC. Well, now I'm definitely going to draw it. Don't tell me what to do. I will do whatever I please. And absolutely, I will absolutely draw your OC. Okay, so here we go. Sorry, I have so much to do now, which is good. This is good work. This is good stuff. More than happy to do this. We'll come around like that. Make the tail just a little bit thicker. Sorry, guys, if I'm not like... Could you quickly provide your email in the chat? I gotta leave for a couple minutes. Maybe not in the chat, but I might be able to send it to you on Discord. Do I have you on Discord, Blaze? I thought I did. Do I have you on Discord? It's the business email. It's the Sir Mr. Senior Official. It's that one. But yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, so now we're gonna do this here. I'm gonna make the mouth open for my rendition. Hope that's okay. Wow, yeah, just like that. And then we've got teeth like that. Then the eyes just like that. Okay, and okay, honestly, that looks to be about it for the time being. Okay, just yeah, thumb on the inside, just like that. Yeah, just like that. Okay, I need to do something different like that. Discord never works for you. Okay, yeah, it's the Sir Mr. Senior Official at Gmail. That's my business email. So, if anyone tries to email me for anything other than business, they are going to be thoroughly disappointed. Just throwing that out there. Anyway, we got that, we got that, we got that. Okay, so this is a cool OC, by the way, Ashley. Well done on the OC drawing. Let's get some color in here. You drew Human James with your other OC? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate that. All right, my poor gray is drying out, but the good news is it'll give us some texture here. So we're going to have some texture on this drawing here. My poor gray marker. This is my favorite gray marker. It's okay. I can always, I can go get another one. I will be fine if I need to do that. Okay. And then I think we'll leave the hair white because that's how it is in the drawing. Okay, just like that. Add a little bit of shading, quote unquote. Not quote unquote, actual, it is shading. Oh no, my poor gray marker. Someone play the bugles. Someone play the bugles. My poor gray marker is done. It's officially done. Brr, 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 brr. Oh no, this is my CJ5 one too. This is the person everybody thinks I am. Oh, rip in pieces. Brr, brr, brr. I'm gonna keep that so I know how to actually fix it, or so I know which color to get. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Well, either way, well, almost done with this one. Sorry, I am so overwhelmed right now. You guys have sent me, thank you to everyone who has donated. You absolutely did not have to do that. But you did anyway, and I appreciate it. I really do. Every little bit goes to help this channel so I can afford more markers, more sketchbooks, all the stuff I use to hopefully keep you guys entertained. So I appreciate that. I really, really do. Whew. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the bugles, Orca. All right, a little bit of detail here, and then we'll call it. Oop. Okay, well, shoot. I guess we're using this one. So we're gonna add a little bit of detail there. A little bit of detail. I hope you're okay with this. This is my interpretation of said character. We're going to add a little bit of detail here. A little bit of detail all around. You mentioned it was a creepypasta, so I had to... It wouldn't be a creepypasta if there wasn't, like, something like this. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Every creepypasta in there. I remember, I was there. Do not recite the deep magic to me. I was there when it was written. Oh, man. Anyway. Yeah. Every creepypasta character ever looked like this. But anyway, let's look it up here. You stole Ragatha's bugle. Oh, for shame. For shame. Anyway. Here we go. This is the OC originally. Very awesome piece of work, I have to say. I love the thick outline as well. And this is what I decided to do with said character. Made it a little more cartoony and made it look a lot more creepypasta-esque. But there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed it, Ashley. Thank you again for your donation. It means a lot. So thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that quite a bit. Hopefully you enjoy that little character. All right, so next one is going to be Loud Void, who donated twice, by the way. Donated twice. And I have to say, I don't think I've drawn Loud Void's profile picture right here. This character. Where is this character? Hey, that looks familiar. Wow, almost knocked my headphones off my desk. That's my thing right there. I think I did see your raccoon thing. I'm looking at the chat while I'm doing this as well. But let's see here. That's a good drawing. Love that one. Is there... All of these look so familiar. Loud Void is seriously such a cool artist. If you guys haven't checked out Loud Void's channel, you absolutely should. Where? Oh, there we go. There we go. This is the OC I'm talking about here. So, I'm going to draw this OC. Let me give you guys a better look at it. Come here. Come here. Look at this thing. That is a great looking OC right there. Let's draw that OC, shall we? Absolutely love that. Let's draw this OC next. It's going to be so good. Okay, eyes down here, everybody. Eyes down here. Thank you for all your wonderful messages, by the way. I really appreciate it. All right, so let's do something fun here. Let's do this. Somebody asked, I think it was Ivy, mentioned earlier about the dark figure. Well, why not bring the dark figure back right now? How's that sound? I'm going to do a little sketch first so that I get this right. Okay, we got the hair coming down kind of like this. There's like a little heart right there. And there's like extra strands coming down like that. Just like that. And then we've got the eyes themselves are like these big black things right there. Almost like hockey pucks. It's your silly persona, kind of. Well, I think it's really cool. Do you mind if I ping you somehow for the Uzi drawing when I post? Absolutely, please do. You guys can tag me in your drawings whenever you want. Certain streams, the streamer can't see your messages. Well, it's probably because you've been blocked. That's usually the case. If somebody... Well, you can't really be blocked on YouTube. What you can do is hide someone from your channel. So they can still watch your content, but they can't see that you can't see their messages, if that makes sense. So that's the... I don't know why. I made the nose really droopy on your character. Apologies for that. But, do something like this. Just like this. Sorry, I'm getting in the zone right now. I'm getting in the zone, man. Gonna be some cool stuff coming around with this character. Believe you me. Got that right there. Then we've got our chest coming down like that. Just like that. Anatomy is so interesting. Anatomy is so interesting because on the one hand, it makes sense, but on the other hand, it doesn't. Did I make that correct? Did I make that obvious? It's stunning. You eat it up, Frankenstein. Oh, wow. Okay, I appreciate that. Yeah, go for it, Sassy Claw. He always comes back. I appreciate that. Sorry guys, I'm trying to lock in for this one right here. I'm trying my best to lock in here. Something like this. Something like this. I'm doing all this knowing that most of this detail is going to be completely eaten up by the colors. But hey, I'm doing it anyway. Because that is what you do when somebody cool donates. And people that donate are always cool. So we got our thing here. By the way, Loud Void, feel free to give us any lore if there is for this character, if there is any lore. You draw your profile picture at some point. Oh, okay, cool. Go for it. Can I draw your OC? I mean, sure. If you either donate or if you win the contest, which should be coming up here soon. Once I get done with all this. Okay, we're going to call it there for that. Again, I don't want to spend too much time on any one OC. But do something kind of like this. So I gotta look at the hand, gotta look at the reference here. Okay, something kind of like that, and then something kind of like that. Wow, this hand is rough, but the point is made. The point gets across, I believe. Something kind of like this. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Okay. I apologize, guys. I'm trying my best to keep up with the chat and do the drawing here. But, yeah, I'm doing my best here. Doing my best here, guys. Woo! So while I was gone, did you draw your OC? No, I did not. We have been getting a lot of super chats here, and that's what I'm going to try and do. Loud Void, I tell you what, I'm going to, since the colors have changed quite a bit, don't be sorry, Epic. You're cool. I'm going to focus on making this like inky. I'm going to keep it in black and white. And later on, that should allow me, if I so choose, I can come back and color things in. So I can keep up with your colors a little bit better, if that makes sense. So we'll do stuff kind of like this. We got the heart up top, kind of like that. Got extra hair. This way I won't have to erase anything either, so like the subtle details can remain as well. Because you guys know how it is. There's something magical about a sketch. It just like, it's magical. And I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do here. We're going to take this, kind of like that, up and around. Yeah, just like that. Actually, we'll just color that in almost completely, like that. And then we'll do something kind of like this. Just like that. And we'll do some stuff kind of like this around the side. Just like that. And then we'll do, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying my best to keep up with the chat here. No need to rush or anything. Thank you. I appreciate that. Never thought Santa would be Russian, but now the Rise of the Guardian Santa is the only Santa I believe in. That's amazing. I completely get it. Rise of the Guardians deserves way more love than it gets. It really does. It's an amazing movie. Absolutely loved it when I was younger. Still love it right now, to be honest. It's just amazing, you know? Okay, so kind of like this. Down, we got the sleeve all the way across. Just like this. Kind of ruined it. I ruined it. It's okay. The point has been made. You can tell it's a hand. It ain't got to be perfect. It's just got to be good enough. That's the style. The style is good enough. All right. Shading, and then we got this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I looked up. Okay. Sir Yeluzel. The incredible creator behind the Enraged. Sorry, I'm completely blindsided by this. Enraged creator in the house. How's it going? It is going amazing. That is another channel you guys should all go subscribe to. Sir, this is from one sir to another. This is an incredible YouTube channel. You guys should all check this out 100%. Let me show you guys really quick. Up close. This right here, this is the guy. Right here, you should go check it out. We got the Awesome Enraged series, which this individual here is absolutely killing it on. You should absolutely check this out. So please, check out that YouTube channel. Always love your jump scares. A lot of people have been absolutely wonderful today. So love seeing you. Thank you for being here. I'm going to finish this drawing and then we'll move on to the next one, shall we? I've got so many drawings to do. Okay, I'm just gonna add some shading here. We're going black and white on this one. Going black and white, should be okay. Just like that. We'll add some color to the hair, just like this. Just like that. There we go. Okay, and then for the Plague Doctor, he is normally jet black. Sorry, the shadowy figure, normally jet black, but we're going to just use gray here to try and like highlight some areas. Just like this. Highlight some areas here, like that, like that, like that. So, stellar stuff, I think. Stellar stuff all around. There we go. Do some shading. And then we're going to call it good on this one. So this one's a little bit more artsy-fartsy. But, yeah, cool stuff. You're busy with video essays, but I plan to get a lot done in 2026. Bro, do it. Absolutely do it. Love seeing your content. Can't wait to see what else you do in the near future. Okay, and let me show you guys what I just finished. How long have you been going? I don't know, maybe an hour or so, something like that. Not super long. A ton of people have donated though, so let's come up here. Let me show you guys what I did. So this is for Loud Void, who is an incredible artist in their own right. This is their OC, and this is what I decided to do for it. Don't mind this character right here. Just pretend they're not even there. It's all about that character and their necklace and whatever. But yeah, it's been a while since I drew this character, by the way. It's kind of nice. But there you go. Hope you enjoy that, Loud Void, for what it is. Very, very quick little sketch there. We don't talk about the hand. We don't talk about this character. Pretend it's not there. I'm sure it's nothing. But thank you again, Loud Void, in all seriousness. Absolutely love that you're here and a part of this. Okay, Orca Arts. Is there another Orca Arts character I could draw? I'm just going to do this one right here. Daichi Kirishima. Let's draw this character for Orca Arts. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, so here we go on this one. This should be interesting. Gonna go before your phone dies. Thank you, Sassy Claw. Charge your phone. Don't worry too much. I will be here when you get back, I'm sure. Okay, let's do this one here. A lot of donations this time. I know, Serial Designation RO. It has been crazy. I love it, though. You guys are absolutely wonderful. You never have to, and you do anyway, and I appreciate it. So let's see here. We got the hair coming off the side, kind of like this. It's kind of like my hair, to be honest. Not that far off. Got the hair like that. I'm going to give this character a mask because I'm chill like that. And I like masks. Masks are cool. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, man. You need to hang out with your mom? Then do it, Epic Animator. Hang out with your mom. Tell him you love her. Or tell her you love her. Your mom went through a lot to get you here, I'm sure. So, tell her you love her. You really should. Okay. We'll do a shirt like that. We'll do down like that. And then we'll do the pants. Looks like we got a belt of some kind. How do you get your pants to stay up on stage? Belt. Have you guys seen that video? Hey, what's up, Noel? That is, how long am I going to stream today? I'm going to stream until my hand falls off, personally. Or at least until I get all these done. Absolutely have to. Ow, my neck. Ugh. Did you guys hear that? That was crazy. Oh, man. Call you lettuce? I would if I had the money and was confident in knowing how it works. But that's okay, Serial. We play a game around here as well. So that's all that matters. Actually, all that matters is that you're here. So I appreciate the fact that you're here. And couldn't ask for anything more, to be honest. So thank you for being here. All right, we got the hands right here. Got the hands like that. Really simple on the hands. Then we'll do the shirt kind of like this. I'll show you guys what I'm doing here in a minute with the shirt. You guys will like this. And then for the legs, we got something kind of like this. I'm going to be really stiff with the legs, okay? Really, really stiff with the legs. Got some boots on here. Just like that. Something kind of like that, you know? Really, really stiff with the legs, but that's okay. Got the boots. Okay. Thank you, Moonwolf Mouse? Moonwolf Mouse. I like people with cool masks. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Well said, Blaze Light. Well said. I agree. I hope that meme never dies. I really do. It's a great meme. Really tiny on the arms here, but that's because of the design of the character. And then for the shirt, we're going to do something kind of like this. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be good enough. That's right. This shirt isn't just any shirt. It's the shirt that's on screen with you guys right now. It's the shirt up in the corner over here. You can get that on shopprofsir.myspreadshop.com. The link is in the description, and it is absolutely worth checking out because now we have some Golden Worm merch as well, which was made here on one of these live streams, and you guys seemed to really enjoy the character and demanded I turn it into a sticker. So I did, and the rest was history. Okay, let's take that. Okay, come on. There we go. Got that in there. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. I appreciate that. Let's go there. Let's go there like that. And then we got to color in the shirt because the shirt is the most important detail. But yes, this... Oh my gosh. I hate it when I do this. Okay. Ugh, come on. Nope. Come on. No. Give me my marker back. I need a draw. I need a draw. Stop pulling my markers apart. Okay, we're going to do this like this. Okay, then we're going to take some yellow right here. Thank you. I'm glad you like the shirt. I like the shirt as well. I actually designed that, like I hand drew that design that you see up there. That is all me, and it's supposed to look like your shirt is being torn open, and there is an eldritch murder drone inside you. But yeah, all hail the golden worm. I agree. Okay, then we're going to take this color right here. I love that you're using Daichi for merch advertising. 100%. I mean, I have to incorporate it somehow, right? I got to incorporate. I put so much time and effort into that shirt. I might as well. Might as well include it in some of the drawings I do for you guys. That and almost nobody... I have not made a single sale in a hot minute off of my website, as far as I'm aware. So, yeah. Your Discord is surges. Oh, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Let me save that really quick. Absolutely. Control C. Go into Discord really quick. Sorry, I'm doing that, and then we'll finish this up. Add friend. Control V. There we go. No one can control V. Okay, just send it over. Thank you very much. Okay, and we got the boots. Dark, dark brown. Dark, dark brown. Oh, and the hair. Almost forgot the hair. Okay. Then we'll add a little detail and we'll call it good on this one. Wow, very yellow hair. I grabbed the wrong marker. This is a disaster. Oh, what a disaster. My day is ruined. Oh dear. Grabbed the wrong marker, but that is okay. You're getting a bunch of stuff after the holidays? Dude, congrats on that. I hope so. I hope you would. Deserve all the stuff you can get, all the good stuff. Okay, adding some shading here. Some shading on the back. Shading really makes all the difference. It can take something that's maybe a 3 out of 10 and elevate it to a 10 out of 10. Okay, then we got that. Oh, I almost forgot. Almost forgot the belt. Daichi is blonde. Oh, okay, so it worked out. Good. Good. Maybe it's just me, but I keep finding myself doing like N style hair. N for murder drones style hair. Okay, we got that. And then we got this. Okay. Thank you, Moonwolf. Thank you for that information. Round of applause, everyone, for Moonwolf Mouse. For sharing that information. Absolutely vital to my day. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but absolutely vital to my day to know if that was the case or not. So well done on that, Moon Wolf Mouse. Oh, you're talking about from the shop. Oh, okay. Well, my point stands. You deserve all the stuff you can get. Yeah. You got an Uber Eats ad? That's funny. Wow. Okay, my signature is there. You can like almost can't see it, but anyway, so this is the character we drew. Tiny little character. Looks like a Gacha Life character, I guess. Daichi Kirishima is the character's name, and this is what I decided to do with them. So there you go. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you like it. They're wearing my shirt. Very simplified version of that shirt, which you guys should definitely check out. shopprofsir.myspreadshop.com. I've got stickers. Lots of fun stickers. But there you go. Thank you again, Orca, for your donation. I really do appreciate that. An epic animation. Epic animation for the win here. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who donates. You really don't have to, but you do anyway. And it means the world to me. It really does. Thank you so very much for the 10. And let me see here. What was I going to do? A billion out of 10? There's a period at the end, so the username is... Oh, it's that plus a period. Okay, well, let me try one more time here. We're going to go to add friend. Everyone's going to see me do this. We're going to go Control V dot. There we go. All right. Some poor dude named Sir Yaluzel is just going to be like, who the heck is Prof. Sir? Okay, anyway, Epic Animator, let's come down here. Am I going to do a Pizza Time? Am I going to draw a Pizza Time character? I believe I am going to have to do a Pizza Time character. Or Five Nights at Freddy. Which one? Go in the chat right now. Let's make it a poll. Let's make it a poll. You guys can vote. We'll say Pizza Time or FNAF. Like that. Which one should I draw? This will give me a chance to catch up with you guys in the chat for a minute. Exercise my fingers a little bit because, woo, getting a little cramped. Oh, you got it. Sweet. Okay. You have the sticker. Good, Loudboy. Thank you. Thank you so much for getting that. But, yeah, let's see. What is the poll saying? So far, it's swinging much farther in the direction of FNAF. And if that's the case, we'll draw your FNAF OC over here. Yeah, I'm just making a guess, by the way. It might not be a FNAF OC. Either way, it reminds me of one of the characters from FNAF. So, yeah. You bought the Uzi Cart plush? Ooh, cool. You know the crazy thing? I'm a fake fan. I don't own any of the FNAF plushes at all. I will admit, due to losing my job and moving and all that other stuff, I haven't been buying any merch, but I would like to own the Uzi statue and the Sin statue. I love plushies. I will always love plushies, but the statues just look so cool. I would love to have them. Great for drawing references too. But yeah, those are on my list. Let's see here. I think we're going to call it right there. So it looks like it's going to be FNAF. Thank you to everyone who voted. So let's do this character right here. This is pretty cool. Looks like, yeah, 67% for FNAF, 33% for Pizza Time. Let's see. Can we get a good look at this character? Can we look at this character? Did I just not see it? Okay, it looks like, wow, that is blurry. That's okay. That is very blurry. Let's see if there's a different one for Epic Animator. Is this the character right here? Nope. Okay. Where is this character? I saw something about it earlier. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, is this it? I think I have a pretty good idea of what this character looks like. Okay, eyes down here, everybody. I think we get to draw a clown. I love clowns. I love drawing clowns, I should say. If you draw a puppet, I'll sub. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to combine two of the FNAF characters into one. We're going to do something like crazy, like this. Put the mask like right here. I'm going to do choo, 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 choo. Just like that, choo. And then we're going to go choo, 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 choo. Just like that. And then we're going to do the neck. We're going to make the neck nice and long. We're going to make the arms really long. Hands just like that. Just like this. We're gonna go a little crazy with this design, okay? I hope you guys will stick around for this, because this one's gonna be a little crazier than usual. So we're gonna do something kind of like this. And then we're gonna do one leg like this. Coming down off the page. Apologize for that. Just like this. Stick with the process, guys. Stick with the process. We're gonna do something kind of like this. Yeah, just like this. We're going full like noodle person on this one. Full noodle person. Just about. So it's my take on your OC. I hope you'll forgive this interpretation. Epic. It's just going to be my interpretation of this character. Something like really funny, kind of like this. All over the place. Thank you for being here, Silky. Well, the animation idiot, you absolutely can. I am not a sophisticated artist by any means. I am not a great artist. That's not just me talking. I'm just being honest. The key to doing good with art is to do stuff that scares you and to keep doing it. I have been very fortunate. Because of all of you, I've been able to draw every single day for quite a while now. And I've learned a lot in that time. I've learned what works, what doesn't. I've been drawing behind the scenes as well, and just slowly but surely trying to get a little bit better at all this art stuff. Because I've always loved art. That's how I got my start on the internet, was doing art. And the OC stuff that you guys have allowed me to do recently, it's blown me away. It's blown me away. Live stream tomorrow because you haven't in a long time. Do it, Loud Void. Do it. Yeah, if you guys can't draw, it's not that you can't draw, it's that you haven't drawn, or you haven't in a while. So, yeah, draw if you haven't. If you haven't in a while, then draw. It's absolutely worth it. I'm gonna do something like that. Something like that. Okay. So we're doing something crazy, something fun, something crazy. Again, if there was a little bit more time, I would definitely go a little bit harder on all these drawings. But since time is of the essence here, we're just going to keep things short, sweet, straight to the point. You know what I mean? That's what we do. If you have something that you're good at, keep doing that thing. It's better to be a master of one thing than a master of none. But yeah, I hope you do come back. EMZonYT. Hope you do. Really cool stuff here. What am I? Okay, yeah, almost forgot the colors here. It's been a while since I kept up with FNAF. Gotta be purple. And let me think here. It's black and white and purple with, that's what I'm missing. This is what I'm missing right here. Okay, this will be the last detail, then we'll call it on Epic's drawing here. There we go. All right, time for some shading, and then we're all done. You did a poll. They'd want Manor/Maid Sin as a plushie if Glitch did more. Oh, that'd be sick. You know what I want? I want a Tessa. I want a Tessa plush. I think a Tessa plush would be dope. Never gonna happen, but it would be cool. Actually, it might happen. I mean, we got a doll plush because people just love doll. I would love a Tessa plush. That's just me though. I think most people want a Thad and Lizzie plush more than anything, because Thad and Lizzie are the goats. That's just my opinion, though. Let me know. What kind of plushie would you guys want? Advice for art? Sit down, draw shapes. Yep. Draw shapes. A master of sleeping. Yeah. You did a video? Thank you. Thank you very much. You can't use the sound, but you really like fan art. Well, there you go. I appreciate that, White the Dart Frog. Thank you for your time. I will get around to it when I get around to it. When will I get around to it? Who knows? It's just a matter of time. Okay, so this is the, I almost forgot to sign it. So, well, there isn't something to show. Normally I would show like, this is what I drew in my style kind of thing, but we don't really have that today. So I'm just going to show you what I did. There you go. I combined the sunflower dude and the puppet and your OC into one thing. Tried to have as much fun with it as I could. Hopefully you like it. You're living up to your username, Epic Animator. Thank you so very much. Can't wait to see what you do in the future. By the way, if anybody out there wants to do like fan animations, hi Lupus, if anybody wants to do fan animations for MD Season 2, be my guest. That would be so, so cool. I might even react to it live. But yeah, I love fan animations for MD Season 2. There have been some absolutely stellar ones in the past. Bye, Loud Void. Thank you. But yeah, absolutely awesome stuff. Okay, last but certainly not least, let's do Sir Yaluzal. I'm getting that wrong. I'm continuously getting that wrong. Tell you what, let's draw, let's do, that's funny. I like that. Snake Uzi, that's kind of cool. So we've drawn this character in the past. Let's do let's do enraged himself, shall we? So like a ragged, scary looking N. How does that sound? We'll do that right down here, everybody. You're gonna go back to sleep. You woke up sick before work. Oh yeah, Orca, for crying out loud. Get well soon, and I will. Thank you. All right, let's do enraged, shall we? Now, enraged, for anyone who doesn't know, is N, but ragged, absolutely ragged looking. Kind of similar to Ned, but a little more tragic. A little bit more tragic in his backstory. And I can't remember if he has his cap or not, so we'll draw it just in case he does. His pilot cap. But Enraged is a fun series, and I'm super glad that it exists. The author is just an absolute legend in his own right. Sir Yeluzel. Can you make fan art? Absolutely, guys. Go for it. If you want to make W singing, thank you. I worked very, very hard, and I was very nervous to post that. But yeah, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Enraged is N, but if he lost that which was most precious to him, and the story's been executed very, very well so far. Okay, we got that. We got his collar. Why do I have Michael Jackson stuck in my head right now? Hee hee. Woo! Okay, I'm not going to do that right now. My voice is not the best right now. Oh, thank you, Noel, for being here. Thank you. What's the best drawing that I think I've done? Best one I think I've done so far in this sketchbook? I don't know. I kind of like the Uzi I did. This one's probably the best, quote-unquote, one that I've done so far. It was the first OC I redrew. Just a little crazy. If I had to pick, like, genuinely best thing I've ever drawn, I don't have it on me, but it's this giant cyber lady that I drew. It's on a big old poster board, and I actually turned it into merch as well. It's very cool, very, very fun. So really, really would appreciate it if you guys checked it out. shoppropsir.myspreadshop.com. We're doing Enraged here. I've drawn so many Murder Drones characters over the years. So many Murder Drones characters. And I will never get tired of it. Realistically, I will never get tired of drawing them. They're just so much fun. And Murder Drones is a great series. So if you haven't seen it, you should absolutely check it out because I said so. But also, it's a lot of fun. So just like that. And then you live in a completely different time zone. And I'm walking now specifically to see you draw my OC. Oh, well, cool. As soon as I'm done with this one, I'm going to go back to the game. And we'll start drawing everyone's OCs again if you win the game. And if not, don't worry too much about it. It's not a big deal. Wow, why am I spacing on ends? Let me pull up a picture real quick. I really should be drawing. I try to draw from memory as much as possible. But I really should be a little better about this. Yeah, there we go. Almost forgot the fluffy parts. There's a fluffy bit there. Got the lab. Got the coat. We're going to do double orbs because I want to keep things simple. He's enraged. He's going all out with the orbs here. The laser beam power thing. And we got the tail coming all up and around here. Just like that. Yeah, there we go. And then I think I'm gonna skip the lower half of N for now because I want to draw your guys' OCs as well. So we're going to leave it at that. And then let's do the color, and then we'll be done. If you feel useless, just remember that Sonic has a car. But he loves his car. He really does love his car. Sonic is, he is an interesting character. Floof, I agree. Gotta get the floof. Just like that. And we're gonna do the yellow, just like that. And we just do some of this. A little of this and a little of that. Shout out to Victor Borga. He's a real one. Okay. If you don't know who Victor Borga is, what are you doing with your life? I like that you don't use AI. Well, thank you, Moon. Why am I struggling with your username specifically? Thank you, Moonwolf Mouse. I like that I don't use AI too. Oh, I think for me, there was a time when I did. Like when all the AI stuff first came out, I was all in on it. I bought it hook, line, and sinker. I made videos about it. I was like, this is going to change everything for the better. And then I found out where the AI was coming from and how it was being quote unquote trained. And I swore it all off forever. And I have been an adamant voice against it since then. And I'm never going back. But yeah, if you go back far enough in my videos, I'm sure you'll find them. Videos where I talk about, or at least I use it. I was so deceived. I was all in on it. I was like, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. And man, I'm so glad I woke up because that was such a lie. It was such a lie. It always has been a lie. There we go there. I'm going to color in the hair really quick. A little bit of color to the hairs on the top of his head. And then we got to color in the rest. Now, I don't want to use dark blue. I might not have a choice here. Let's use gray. Oh, this marker's dead, though. Is it even going to work? Oh, it's barely going to work. All right. I better not see any more gray OCs. No more gray OCs, please, because we are officially out of ink on the gray. But there's that. And then the hat. The hat I'll make dark blue, because why not? Yeah, like navy blue. Just like that. All right, and with that... Oh, he doesn't look very enraged, though. I know how to make him more enraged. Here we go. Yes, I'm still live, Vortec. Of course I'm still alive. Or live, I should say. Do some of that, some of that, some of that. There you go. Now you can tell. Now he's enraged. And with that, we're going to go ahead and sign it so people know who did it. Oh, I almost forgot. Most important part here. Most important part. Let me bring this up. Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome back, Sinista. Let's see. Want to make sure I spell it correctly. There we go. Okay, from one creator to another. Here we go. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, Raul. Very, very sorry to hear that. What was his name? What was his name? What was his name? If it's what I think it is. If it's what I think it is. But anyway, for Sir Yaluzal, here you go. There's my very short, very small, enraged. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you again for donating and for being a friend of the channel. Absolutely incredible creator. Love what you do. But there we go. So, we good, chat. We good. So with that, finally caught up with all of the incredible super chats. We've done them all here. Had a lot of fun with these. Yeah, some awesome work all around here. If I do say so myself, not to pat myself on the back or anything, but we're doing good here. And we're already like going through my new sketchbook. So let's check it out here. First person to comment a pencil emoji. First person to comment a pencil emoji in the live chat, I will draw your your OC next. Oh, thank you. You added me with your second OC on your channel. Okay, well, let me pull that up real quick. Okay, I don't see it on my notifications. Let me pull it up quick. Okay, the nominator. The nominator 6-7. Let's see here. Okay. Really cool stuff. Is this your OC right here? It looks cool. I recognize the character creator for MD Season 2. Congratulations, Nominator 6-7. I'll draw your OC next as soon as I can figure out. Let me put the camera down real quick. Let me see if I can find it in my email. Let's see here. Oh, so many channels. So many channels. I will say, for everybody that thinks that 6-7 is funny, just wait till you find out about 6-9, and just wait till you find out about 5-9, and then wait till you find out about 24-7, and then wait until you find out about 3-6-5. Want to drink wine? Tell the man not to waste your time. That I'm trying to. Man, it's been a while since I heard that song. Okay, I'm not seeing it just yet. Blaze, I'm not seeing the email just yet. Let's see here. I'm gonna wait for it. It might be taking a minute to come through, but as soon as it does, I'll pull it up and we'll draw it, okay? Dumb ad. I try not to be annoying with the same question though. That's totally fine. Only real ones know 2137. What about 1738? 55 is better. Pfft, that's what some of them say, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's draw this character, shall we? We're gonna draw this really fun Murder Drones character for Murder Drones Season 2. Oh, it's on your channel. Okay. Sorry, one sec here. 1 second, really quick. All right. We're good there. Sorry, just had to close the door real quick. And let's draw this character, shall we? So let's make it like a fun pose for a fun character. I keep scared I'm going to pull the whole thing out again. Just vanished. Guys, I'm fine. What do you mean I'm gone, so we're going to eat my... Don't eat my sketchbook. These are alcohol markers, man. This is poisonous. You should not eat this. Okay, anyway. Let's draw this character facing this way, shall we? I haven't really done a character facing this direction. So we'll do the hair first. Hair comes down in a big wave, kind of like this. It comes like off the side, kind of like that. Just like that. Just like that. And then we've got the circles on top, just like that, like a headband. Not sure what this character's gender is, but looks cool either way. So let's do that. Okay, I drew the thing the wrong way, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna do that, a little bit of that, like that. A little bit of this. Pardon me if I take some creative liberties here. Trying to get max XP. Oh, I see. Woo! If you eat pen, if you eat pen, you're going to get poisoning. You're going to get poisoned. It's not fun. Don't do that. Poison control does not want to hear from you. Don't give them a reason. The way my woodshop teacher used to explain it, if you're stupid, you're going to end up in the hospital getting a butt shot from a sweaty nurse that calls you an idiot. So don't do that. As Angel says, I can't help but swallow your poison. Please don't. That sounds so wrong. You're going for the rush for that royal flush? Oh, for crying out loud. I'm totally not in your walls, says the animation idiot. I don't believe you. I don't know why, but I don't believe you. Something tells me you are indeed in my walls. What am I supposed to do then? Okay, we got this. It comes down to like a point, kind of like this, the shoulder. Then it comes down like that. And we got the sleeves. It's kind of cool. I like this design. It's a fun design. Good OC. Good OC creation thinger here. I like it. There we go. Got the big old sleeves here, and we're gonna go the extra mile and say that the sleeves are massive and they cover up the whole thing. You can't even see their hand. We got a jacket here, kind of like that, and then we got the actual shirt like this. It's out and around like that. We got the other side like this. And then we're going to bring the arm up kind of like this. And then again, massive, massive like end of sleeve thing right here. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. And there's like a stripe design kind of like this. I'm loving this OC. This is a cool OC design. This might be the best one I've drawn so far too. Sadly. Anyway. What's your favorite fan-made murder drone song? Shoot. I don't think I could pick just one. I mean, CG5's Bite Me is pretty good. Bite Me is a fan-made song, so I know it's not very original, but I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm going to pick that one. Bite Me. Should I sing some CG5 songs, by the way? People keep saying, you look like, I thought you were CG5. You look like CG5. Should I just sing some CG5 songs? I absolutely could, if need be. All right, we're going to do this, like this. I'm liking this one. I'm going to post this one later. This is fun. I like this. This is crazy. All right, we got these spikes here. Let me in. Okay, yeah, let me in. I like that one. Who knew Sin knew how to, like, rap? She's pretty good at rapping. Raps quite a bit, actually. Raps Christmas presents. Raps candles. Raps wedding paper things. Photography. Look at this. This one's coming out really good. This is the benefit to drawing over and over and over again. Eventually, things just start working out. I don't know. Am I hyping myself up too much on this one? Do you guys like this one? What if I dono 1 cent? If you dono 1 cent, I will draw your OC right now. I will absolutely draw. I will draw your OC right now. I don't think anyone has ever successfully donated 1 penny. Just for the memes, I would 100% draw your OC. If you somehow figured out how to do the one thing no one else can. But, okay, we've done that. We've done that. We've done that. I'm going to leave the eyes blank. We're going to make it a little more mysterious, okay? A little more mysterious on this one. No eyes. Just display. Extra spooky on this one. And then we're going to keep it short and sweet with the other drawings here. I think this is the right color. It's going to be a little greener. That's okay. A little greener than usual, but that should be fine. Just like that, like that, like that, like that. There we go. I didn't expect you to say that. What did you expect me to say? The song is Cybernetic Program. What's a penny? Shut up. You're kidding right now. There's no way you don't know. There's no way. I have a toenail clipping in my account. Darkrug, that is awesome. I mean, it's not awesome. That sucks. I'm sorry. But the way you phrased it, that is hilarious. That is actually hilarious. Okay, for crying out loud. Really? Again? Can I have my marker, please? Can I have... Thank you. I want my marker. Ugh. All right, there we go. I don't want to leave the marker off because I don't want it to get, like, stuck. Ugh. All right, so we got that. We got that. I'm just going to add some shading for the grays. You're amazing at drawing. Well, thank you. You guys are probably way better than I am. Just throwing that out there. Willing to bet that the majority of you are a lot better at drawing than I am. That being said, I will admit, sometimes I surprise myself. Sometimes I pull off some pretty cool designs. Just sometimes, though. Not often. All right, there we go. Oh, I know what this is missing. There's one thing missing. There's one thing. You're good with sketches? Hey, there is a career that involves you sketching over and over again. If you didn't know. There we go. And with that, wow, that is really good. I like that. Okay. So, here we go. Love your art style and the twists that you have are amazing. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. This is the original character that we're drawing right now. Really fun design. I love this the Murder Drones character creator thing. It is iconic. Love seeing people use it. And this is my interpretation of said character. Hopefully you enjoy it. I really liked this one. I think this one turned out pretty darn good. No eyes on this design, as usual. No hands either. We're just keeping things simple, but I think it turned out pretty good. Pretty darn good. Anyway, I really appreciate that. I think it was cool. I appreciate everybody who donated. The drawing describes all of C's personality. Well, thank you. I'm glad. I will say, guys, this has been an amazing live stream overall, and we have been streaming for over 2 hours at this point. I like to keep my live streams down to about the 2-hour mark, because any more than that, and people are much less likely to click on it. So I'm going to go ahead and call this live stream here. We are going into the holidays starting tomorrow, so I apologize if live streams and videos become a little less frequent. I'm going to do my best, though, to keep up with things. No promises, though. If I do go silent for more than a couple of days, it's because I'm in the middle of moving and can't find anything. But I promise I'll do my best. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in for today's stream. I appreciate you guys so, so very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to my members. Thank you to the donators. And thank you to the chatters. See you guys in the next one.